Hello, welcome to this week's trading forecast. Going to kick off with FX this week and then move on to cryptocurrencies. Going to kick off this section with Aussie dollar. I am bearish this instrument, so that's my bias, and I'll be looking to get on board any selling opportunities. Here on the daily chart, I've just marked out a few levels. I'm trying to keep the charts as clean as possible. We did come up, sweep this high, broke some structure, and we moved to the downside. So any pullbacks, I am looking for selling opportunities just to take it from one level to the next. So if I was selling this, huge support here, if we can get a daily close retest from the underside, then that's when I would open up more shorts. But let's go down into the lower time frames and see if there's any structure setting up where we can get some trading opportunities. Taking a closer look at just the overall market structure and if there's any place where we can get involved. So I like this support and resistance. We have support here, resistance, support. So any pullback into this area, this would be a key level for me to watch for any more trades to the downside. You can see the structure of the market. We've had this pullback, took this high, broke structure, and now this pullback is what I'm keen on to try and get involved with a move just down to take out previous weekly lows. So brave and simple there, not too complicated, trying to keep it as clean as possible and as simple as possible. Got a bearish bias, looking for structure to get involved with and just targeting new lows. Let's move on to Kiwi. Let's go to the daily chart. Obviously very similar. We are coming up into an area of resistance and we did react to that, so let me just point that out. Support here, and a little bit of resistance here, and we've got that pullback into this resistance. We've really got a reaction, so any pullback on Monday, I'll be looking for these lows to come into play again. If we do, however, get above there, then all bets are off until this next level of resistance. So let's go down into the lower time frames, see if we can get any structure to help us. Very similar to Aussie at the moment. We have this low. This is what's holding up the market. Support, 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 support. We are also just sitting on top of some, we have resistance here, resistance and support. So if we can break that structure, get below resistance, get below support, should turn to resistance, sorry, then the first target will be these lows, and then if we get a daily close below there, then we can go on the hunt for even lower prices. And let's move to EURUSD. On the daily chart here, just a few levels to note. I'm just going to add this. So we have a zone, resistance here, support, support, support. So if we could come up, take out this high and get back below, then that would be a perfect area for me to look for some selling opportunities, and just down to previous support. So we have a double bottom here, may sucker a lot of people into longs, but the overall tone of the market is very bearish, and I'm just going with the flow. Nothing has really changed fundamentally or technically from my eyes. So let's go down into our chart and let's take a look at some structure on the lower time frames. This stands out to me. Support here, resistance here, support here, and we are pulled into that area. So I'll be looking for any selling just to come into the market early on in the week. Probably use this as a place to put my stop behind and then target these lows down here. So it all depends on price action when we open up. If we get above, I will wait for a deviation of this level to get back below to sell. If we even climb higher, take out this into here, even better. But overall bias is bearish on euro dollar, and I'll be looking for selling opportunities. Same goes for pound. We've got a little bit of support here on the daily, and we have support, support. This could be resistance, so any pullback, take out highs, get back below, I'll be looking for selling opportunities. At the moment I'm not too keen, as we are just sitting on support, so if we do get a nice daily close retest from the other side, then that would open up the gates to come down and take out this low. So all nice and simple. If you can't really describe your trade in simple terms, then there's probably not a trade there. You just have to let the trade come to you. Let's have a look on the lower time frames anyway, see if we can. Yeah, this looks really nice actually on the 2 hour time frame. You can see that we're being held up, support here, and support here. What would be ideal, because we have a bearish bias, resistance here, break below, break structure, retest from the other side. That's where we go short and look to take out these lows. So those are the best instruments I like the look of going forward. I'm going to let yen sort of do its thing. It seems to be very weak at the moment, but I'm still unsure in getting involved with those at the moment. There is some trading opportunities. We can see this is previous Monday's high, cap and pound yen. So even if we get a break above their retest, that could send it higher, come up and take out these highs. But that's something I'm going to wait for and see how we develop the week going ahead. If I do take any of those yen trades, I will post them into the group, but I'm just going to leave them for now as I don't want to take up too much of your time this evening. Let's move on to some crypto charts. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. You just have to go with the flow of the market, and we know it's very, very bearish. It's just about where's it going to stop. We shouldn't be too worried about that. We're just going to have to go with the flow of the market. Any pullbacks, try and get involved with. So let's look at the 2 hour chart, and we will look at structure. We have this 20k area, and that has also got a little bit of support here, support. Any pullback into that area, follow up. If we get a break of structure, then we can get on board. You don't really want to be jumping into sales, just chasing this market. Just wait for pullbacks, ride with the flow of the market, and you should do okay. Ethereum's the same. Just look for previous structure. I would say here, support, a bit of a deviation, support, any pullback into those areas, look for a break of structure and take it to the next level. So yeah, there's nothing really too technical about the crypto market at the minute. It's going down, you just have to go with the flow of the market. I definitely wouldn't be buying until it shows signs that, you know, people are stepping into the market and wanting to send it higher. So that's it for this week. Any trades I take, I'll post into the group as usual, and I'm wishing you a profitable week.